What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? According to reports, Stockton, California police officer Kyle Rivera emptied and reloaded his service weapon several times as he fired round after 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 round. You get the picture. Into the vehicle of 54-year-old grandmother Tracy Gator's vehicle. Fam, the backstory is allegedly Tracy struck the officer's car at an intersection. She ran a light. The officer pursued her. At some point, her vehicle came to a stop. She backed into his vehicle and he started shooting. They say that when she backed into his vehicle, it caused the door to bump him and he fell, his little precious ass, to the ground, and he just came up shooting. Okay, you fire a shot or two, but 18 shots, reload, fire more shots at the woman, and then you reload again. He wanted to teach her a lesson. Imagine one of us, fam, having our vehicle struck and we take off. You know, the person takes off who struck our vehicle and we give pursuit and they're trying to get away. We pull out our gun and start shooting. How do you think that's gonna go? How do you think that would play out? See, these cops, they know how to show restraint. They know how to preserve life when they want to. This woman had no criminal record. It is said that she was a social butterfly. She was a mother of two, a grandmother of two. In general, people liked her. What would cause her to do all of that? I don't know. We only got one side of the story, and that's one of the things about dealing with these cop murders. When these cops murder, is you only get their side of the story, and it's a reason for that. This is why they make sure that they eliminate the threat of somebody giving the other side of the story, because dead men or women can't talk. And especially if they go to doctoring the video footage, which was released on April 7th. You dig? It's a lot of things they can do with that video footage before they give it to the public. I don't trust them, not one bit. And it's just funny how a lot of times the video footage skips or it just conveniently disables while somebody is allegedly committing a crime or the police is in the, while the police is in the act of murdering someone. Absolutely amazing. This dude, the community is calling for him to be relieved of his duty. They're looking for him to be punished in some type of way. They want him criminally charged, as he should be. He wanted to kill that woman. The threat was not imminent. In fact, back in 2019, California passed a law to whereas they don't generally shoot at moving vehicles because they said they had said data that came back shows that it actually caused more harm than good. So if it causes more harm than good, why are they still shooting? But they use the word generally, so that they can be ambiguous, so they can always have the final say. Like, well, we said generally. We're not going to do it all the time. Just generally, we don't shoot, but there are times. See, that's what they do. What it needs to be like, no, we don't shoot at moving vehicles. We don't shoot at moving vehicles, fleeing moving vehicles, you know? So that's what they were saying. They said that she was trying to flee and he murdered her. But we've seen time and time again where these people have preserved life when others have tried to flee. Non-blacks have tried to flee. And somehow, some way, they just got that restraint. They'll even let somebody run over them. Might even let somebody shoot them before they shoot back. But it's just absolutely amazing how many unarmed black people are murdered by the police on a daily basis. Listen, fam, I tried not to cover these type of stories because they happen so damn frequently. You really have to consider your mental health before watching these videos, before even talking about it, because it's traumatic. And I'll never be immune to watching stuff like that. It seems that though overall the public is immune, it's like we're desensitized to all of this murder that happens in this country on a daily basis. This dude, this Kyle Rivera, this dude needs to be taken off the streets. They suspended him for 3 days. And then they allowed him to come back to work. Murder? 3 days? Off? I'm sure it was with pay also. And you go right back to work? Come on, fam. That ain't right. That ain't right. That's cold-blooded, man. The fact that he shot 18 times and took the time to reload and shoot more, and took the time to reload again and shoot even more. That's overkill, fam. Which really tells the story that was his intent all along. He didn't want to stop the threat. He wanted to murder that woman. And that's what he did. And he did it because the law allows him to. The law protects him. Your congresspeople, your city councilmen, your state representatives, all of them are in on it because they could stop it and they could hold these cops liable, accountable, just like this. And it would stop just like this. But they won't do it because they are part of the problem. When these type of things happen, stop just going after the police department and calling the officers out or the union out. All of them are playing on the same team, including the prosecutor and the judge. R.I.P. Tracy Gator. Kyle Rivera, your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?